3, 2, 1.
The Conan Saga, new developments, new battlefields. Nat Geo Channel makes ratings history. The Cindy Ratings Roundup, and a video Skype visit with one of the industry's top new media, new marketing experts. The TV News starts right now.
This is the TV News, the industry's only daily video report, brought to you by American Ingenuity TV. For all of your electronic marketing and creative needs, American Ingenuity TV is simply the solution.
Welcome to the TV News for Thursday, January 14th, and here are today's top stories. Elbowed out of the Tonight Show time slot at NBC, refusing to start the show a half hour later. Kinda, sorta, courted by Fox. And now BusinessInsider.com is reporting that a sample of Fox affiliate GMs are not happy at the prospect of an 11 p.m. Conan show. Reported rationale: they don't want the Peacock's cast-offs. Some would have affected 11 p.m. newscasts, and all would forfeit local retrans dollars. Now, before we cast Conan as being totally unwanted, consider the following. His ratings last Tuesday night soared by 42% in the critical 18 to 49 demo, and he out-delivered Letterman by nearly a 2-to-1 margin. And consider Conan's place on the social network battlefield. The tagged Team Conan is racing to top levels of most reference, and his support in Twitter land appears to be very, very strong indeed. And that is sure to help Conan wherever he lands. You thought that the Dog Whisperer could pack him in for the National Geographic Channel, right? Well, you ain't seen nothing yet, because last Sunday night, Nat Geo's premiere of Border Wars cummed a record 4.6 million viewers, and that's far and away the best performance for a series premiere in National Geographic Channel history. These numbers vaulted Nat Geo into uncharted territory, 8th place in primetime viewership among all ad-supported cable TV nets. Congratulations to the National Geographic Channel. Let's take a quick look now at Cindy ratings for the first week of January. MAG shows jumped sharply behind the juicy news of Charlie Sheen's arrest, and the negative publicity had the opposite effect off-net on Sheen's 2.5 Men, which grew in audience delivery. Talk was all about docs. The doctors delivered some powerful ratings medicine, soaring by 33%. Dr. Phil followed suit with his own double-digit gain, and Dr. Oz posted his highest ratings ever. Court shows, not only did Judge Judy rule over the court niche, she was tops for the 6th straight week in all original strips. For more details on broadcast syndication ratings, log on to broadcastingandcable.com.
Sales, marketing, and trends, brought to you by Storr & Associates, sports and entertainment marketing specialists. Log on to StorrandAssociates.com and start connecting with sponsors and consumers.
Lots of trends to talk about today. Item 1. Nielsen Online is reporting a strong surge in online video consumption last month. According to Nielsen, over 137 million Americans watched web video in December, consuming over 10.5 billion pieces of video, and that represents a continuation of remarkable growth over the year before. And even better, people online spent over 3 hours watching online videos in December, with nearly all of the time being devoted to online video juggernaut YouTube, who outperformed its nearest competition by nearly a 10-to-1 margin. For more on this story, log on to en-us.nielsen.com. Got a few web traffic trend questions for you. Who's capturing the biggest unique audience on the internet? Who's holding on to them for the longest? And who's growing in this area at the fastest clip? Have a look at the top 10 parent company destinations according to Nielsen's net ratings. You notice anything in particular? There's but one traditional media company, News Corp, in the top 10. Now, with the TV industry's media muscle, we got plenty of it, how can this be? Here to shed some light on what you need to know about this important trend is former cable TV marketer turned new media, new marketing expert, John Leland of CommBridges. And John comes to us into the tvnews.tv studio via Skype. John, can you help us understand all of this?
Well, I think that the biggest takeaway for people in the TV industry is kind of a wake-up call that really on two fronts, I would say. The first is that the internet properties have proven themselves capable of generating audience and generating what we would traditionally call viewership without the power that broadcasters have. The TV networks, the exposure via cable and so forth is a huge promotional asset. And without any of that, these internet properties have built bigger audiences than the traditional TV industry players themselves. The other thing is that Facebook itself has grown so fast. I mean, it's almost mind-blowing that they're in the number 4 position, and growing even faster than Google to become, what is the equivalent of a whole new channel, a whole new media property that's at a level that can compete with some of these bigger players.
John, is it too late for the traditional media companies to get in on this staggering type of growth?
Oh, not at all. I mean, we're still really at the very infant stages of convergence, but I think that everyone that is a significant media player has to recognize that, we've been talking about convergence for decades. But the convergence is really happening now. Everyone is commonly seeing internet on their television set, and likewise, TV is on the web all over the place, from YouTube to Hulu and so forth. But I think that people that are still taking a single screen strategy, whether it's their TV station, their cable network, whatever, and only thinking about that media property and not taking a more integrated approach, a multi-screen approach. I don't know if people saw in November, Nielsen published this report about the shifting media landscape and toward an integrated multi-screen world. They're going to be measuring multi-screen ratings, and it is a multi-screen world now, so everybody in the TV industry should be working on a multi-screen strategy that brings together their media assets with online distribution and so forth.
John, we thank you for all of your insight. We look forward to having you with us on a permanent basis. And of course, if anyone would like to connect with John, you can directly with john@combridges.com. We'd like to announce that John Leland will be serving as our new media expert, delivering his new media, new marketing reports every Tuesday, beginning Tuesday, January 26th, here on the TVNews.tv.
Future events and opportunities brought to you by Sando Communications. Sound judgment, solid credibility, and superior results. This is Sando Communications.
If you're looking to feature your services, products, or programs in development to mid-level to C-suite execs, you've come to the right place. Let's talk about sponsorship opportunities on the TV News. Email us at advertise@thetvnews.tv. The 2010 NATBE Marketing Conference begins in 11 days. It's all happening in Las Vegas. Yeah, it's Vegas, baby. To register, log on to natbemarket.com. And that's about it for today's edition of the TV News. We'll be back tomorrow with top stories and, of course, the sports TV news. If you want to be a part of our feedback loop, have at it. Hook up with the TV News via Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. Thanks for watching, and go out and make it a good day.
The TV News has been brought to you by American Ingenuity TV. For all of your electronic marketing and creative challenges, American Ingenuity TV is simply the solution.